Hello, I'm Yasser Tejeda, and I'm a guitar player, composer, and producer from Dominican Republic, living in Brooklyn, New York. And I'll be more than happy and honored to share with you my creative process, my music, and my work. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you. Palo, palo, palo. It's opening up a new dialogue because younger generations from Dominican Republic are trying to experiment more with the roots music of Dominican Republic, and they take my album and my project as a reference. And this is something that I wanted to do with this project, that is inspire younger generations to explore their roots and the richness that we have in the traditions of Dominican Republic. In the diaspora too is opening a new dialogue, because through our music I know Dominicans from the diaspora that they came to New York or to the States when they were 10 years old, 8 years old, and they didn't know that much about the roots music of Dominican Republic, and through our music they felt the connection, and they've been researching more, finding more artists, researching even from their family, and it's really amazing to know this. And this is the point of me doing music and doing this type of music with my performance, that is inspire generations to explore their roots and inspire people in general to make art, to do good things, to be together and be peaceful. My spectrum of the type of music that I listen is so broad, because I listen from classical music to jazz, to gospel music, to quartet music, R&B, funk. I like salsa a lot. I listen a lot of boleros. I listen a lot of African music too, Afrobeat, Congolese music, soukous, high life. Other style that people might be surprised is I used to listen a lot of hardcore music like Rage Against the Machine. I think I have a heavy influence in jazz and the blues. When I started playing guitar, I started with heavy rock, then I passed to more like clean stuff like funk. And then when I started studying in the Conservatory of Dominican Republic, and I was studying more jazz music, and I got to know more artists, and I had other albums and jazz. I really like jazz and really like jazz guitar players, and I was really heavy into that. And when I first heard Miles Davis fusion groups with John Scofield on guitar, that marked a change on my influences too. So I have that under my skin as well, the influence of the sound of jazz, as well as the blues. I started learning more blues and checking out artists like B.B. King and blues artists, and I really like it as well. And I started to listen more blues and learning how to play the blues, and I think that prevail in every of my compositions. You can hear like a little bit of hints of blues and jazz in there. So those are really heavy influences on me. I will say to the students that really want to start playing music, just begin to start. And a good thing will be choosing what instrument do you like, or what do you like, if you write or if you make beats in the computer. If you like guitar or saxophone or drums, check it out, choose, go to a store to try some instruments, see what you like, see what you see more yourself doing it, and just do it. Now, right now there are cheap instruments that are good quality, and right now too you have YouTube there, you have a lot of online ways of learning music too. And if you wanna learn and you still haven't give the first step, I will say just go for it. And if you want to start a band, start with your friends that do music, or your friends that are interested in do music. And you can start writing something or jamming a little bit with different friends. And I think that'll be a good way to start a band. And right now I know it's pandemic times that we can't get together as much as we used to. But if you feel inspired and you want to play music, start choosing what instrument you wanna play, and start learning it, and record your ideas in your cell phone or in your computer, and start with something, and that would lead you to something else, and you will start developing it, and you never know. With all the members of the band, we met in different times. The bass player, Kyle Miles, I met back in Boston, because I live in Boston since 2008. I went to study to Berklee College of Music, and that's where I met the basis of this group, Kyle Miles. And the first time we met, it was in a jam session. And when I met him, I was like, I know this is gonna be the bass player of all my projects. And it's been like that since the day we met, since 2008. The other members we met from Dominican Republic, like the drummer, Otoniel, we met in Dominican Republic a long time ago. And the percussionist, Jonathan, we met here around 2006 or 2007. And then we kept in touch. And the band's been together. After I finished Berklee, I moved to New York, and then I started the band around 2016. So we've been playing music together for almost 5 years, and we have our latest album that was released in 2019 called Kijombo, that you guys can check out in the different links somewhere here. And been together for that long, and that's how we met. I think, the pandemic has impacted the creative group process, because now we can't get together as often as we used to. Like, for example, last year, in 2019, we used to get together almost every week to rehearse for gigs, to rehearse for recordings, to create, etc. And now that we are at home more, that we can't get together that often, yes, it's been like a stock, but everybody's working from their separate house of different ideas and different projects as well. And I'm here in my studio working in the new album, and I'm doing the ideas and I'm completing the ideas and send it to them. And we hopefully gonna go to the studio by the end of this month. We are in January 2021, by the end of this month. It has affected, but it has made us realize that we can still make music from home and keep creating, keep pushing. That's the way I'm approaching it too, to try to keep inspiring and write more songs and work on them here, show it to the band. We do a rehearsal show to the band, and then go to the studio, record it, and put it out. And yeah, that's the way the pandemic has affected the creative process, but we keep pushing for more and keep inspiring. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Piensa en el mensaje, siente mi latir, que la tierra grita, aprendamos a vivir. Siembra tus ideas, no dejes de soñar, sigue tus instintos, bendice a los demás.